She has a round butt, so she's more chance to have a baby. Cut it in half, 50%. They can save money. So I'm gonna be like, beep, beep, beep. Hey mom, you have to ask Chris to get the dowry. Welcome to Duo Kitchen Mukbang. What are we having today?
Today we're eating a lot of Taco Bell.
We're eating Taco Bells, yay!
When's the last time you ate Taco Bell?
I haven't had Taco Bell for 10 years actually.
I've had Taco Bell since college, pretty much.
We're so excited.
We got a lot of new stuff. Crunchwrap Supremes.
Hey,
one is a regular one. One
right.
is a spicy chicken, right? Jalapeno sauce. We have the Doritos tacos. Fire Doritos tacos.
Yay.
A double cheesy gordita crunch. Some
Ooh,
cinnamon twist. Cinnabon delights.
That's my dessert.
Nacho fries with cheese dipping sauce. Pinto beans.
What are those three? What's the bird one?
All those things, I don't know what they are. One of them is quesarito, which is like a quesadilla rolled up, I think. Oh, one's a Chipotle chicken loaded griller. Oh, we got a beefy Fritos burrito. A cheesy potato griller.
We will have drinks.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Ooh. Actually, it doesn't taste like Mountain Dew at all.
It's specially formulated for Taco Bell.
We have
Tahini.
tahini.
Not from Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Just if you
but
want
we
it.
like that. We're gonna put it down here. We also got a lot of sauce. We have the hot sauce.
Fire sauce, Diablo sauce. Thought you were hot, but I won't tell.
I'm an 11.
Yeah,
What? This one has nothing.
Taco Bell bean.
Fries. I don't think I ever had Taco Bell fries.
Have some bean.
What is the most that you want to try? I heard the good things about this.
Double cheesy gordita crunch.
So they have crunchy inside? Wow.
It's supposed to. Looks kind of soft to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like soggy.
What are you gonna do? Fire or hot?
I'm gonna try the hot
Or
first.
Diablo?
I'm gonna try the hot first. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the inside is soft already. So the hot one is not that hot.
Of course not. It's like almost the lowest level. Here's a Diablo.
I want to try it as on the level. I'm gonna try fire first, and then I try the most spicy
I'm
one.
not a noob. I go hard difficulty first.
It's not spicy at all. This one is totally different flavor. If it's crunchy, it will be way better. I'm gonna try the quesadilla.
Next level, tahini. Tahini on it is not good.
No? Why?
I don't know why.
What?
It tastes weird.
I think it's tahini with that sauce.
Yeah, maybe the sauce and tahini don't go together.
I actually really like the fries.
Now people can't be upset at that lady who went to the Taco Bell and was like, give me French fries. And I'm like, we're Taco Bell. There's a lady who made a big fuss about it, and then Taco
really?
Bell's like, you know what? We got French fries now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
But you know what though? McDonald's fries still my favorite.
Of course.
Today I want to talk to you about what happens in Hong Kong. It's just so funny because the tradition is way different. Hong Kong and US. What?
I think it's the sauce I don't like.
That's why
Maybe
it's like way different.
Yeah.
It has like the really strong flavor in it.
It's Diablo sauce. Tastes like Diablo, but...
What? So this forums is actually a wedding forums, and so people have questions about how much I should pay for the dress or how much I should pay for the wedding. They will post it out there and get someone to help them out or give them suggestions. He said, a mother-in-law asked me dowry.
The dowry?
Dowry. About 12,000 US dollars.
What's the normal price? That's a lot of money.
You think so?
12,000 is a lot of money, yes.
Let me ask you this. How much normal price for a US wedding gonna cost you?
Average is around like 30 to 40,000. Like average, right?
But that includes everything.
The dress,
The dress,
venue.
reception venues, food, photographers, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So how much you think average Hong Kong wedding
So
will cost
12,000, that's like a third of the wedding costs already.
you?
But just for dowry. Yeah.
Do you guys know what this dowry means? Like what it is?
Dow.
Do you know what it is?
It's not stocks. It's not the Dow index. But it is money. I know what it is.
Like you know before you watch that 90 Days Fiancé?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I'm educated. You know what history class I took in college? Because I didn't want to take regular history.
Chinese history?
Exactly. I took modern Asian history.
Really?
1800 to present. So I learned about...
Wait, that's the thing?
Yeah, I took a class.
What is modern?
Modern, so 1800s to present.
How much is a Hong Kong wedding cost? Take a guess. Average. Can I have that one?
All these things, this crunchy thing inside it is soggy, so it's soft.
Oh no.
Hong Kong could be cheaper. Hey, that's the dessert.
I want to eat it. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I want to buy it.
What is this inside?
It is icing in Philly. So, shouldn't Hong Kong be cheaper than US? So, I would think if it's average 30, 40 here, then Hong Kong should be average.
It's good.
Average 20, 30 US dollar. Well, wait, Hong Kong though.
Hong Kong.
And they use the hotels and stuff all the time.
So Hong Kong, you have two kinds. You can do it in a hotel, and you can do it in like regular Asian restaurant. Is this one good? Where's this one?
Beef Frito thing. You don't like it.
My life
is
is
all
my
mine. So if it's a hotel one though, it might be more expensive. I'm gonna say, I'll change my answer. I'm gonna go 50,000.
50,000 average? Wait, you said Hong Kong is cheaper than US. Now you said Hong Kong is more expensive than US.
If it's a hotel one.
US you can do a hotel too. You can do like regular venues.
But I feel like hotel is like a little cheaper than like the venue like here. Depending on the hotel you go to.
What is this one?
Doritos Locos Tacos.
Okay.
It's a Dorito nacho.
It's
That's
soft.
the shell, but it got soft.
It's really soft.
Yeah. If you get it fresh, it's like crunchy and it's cool, but it's alright. I prefer soft tacos anyway.
Oh really?
But on those, it was good when it was crunchy. But then they also kind of fall apart as soon as you bite them. Got a little crunch. I hear
Got a little crunch. That's pretty good.
I don't know. My idea of Hong Kong wedding, I just know the movies. I just know movies. Like I see the movie and then it's like they rent out like the whole banquet thing and it looks really expensive.
Okay. Actually, you're pretty right on the dollar. US wedding is average about $30,000 to $35,000, and Hong Kong one is between 45 to 55. So it really depends on the hotel or just regular restaurant, right? So you're planning to marry this girl. Traditionally in Hong Kong, guy's family is responsible for the whole wedding. So they pay for everything, and they also have to pay for the dowry. On top of the dowry, they also have some gifts that you have to prepare. You also have to pay for the bridesmaid, and the bridesmaid will block you. They will give you some games that you have to play in order to pass the challenge to get your bride, right? So yeah, the groomsmen will help you. So after you play all the games, so they will ask you to get like money, like, okay, give me these wrap pockets. Inside should have like 8,800 or like 80,800, whatever number. So it's like a really good luck number. 8 is always like a good luck number. So then you have to, Hong Kong dollar. And you have to give the wrap pocket. From the starting point that you said you're gonna get married, a lovely fiance, you put the ring on. You're supposed to meet the girl's parents and you guys talk about what you're gonna have to pay. And you have to come up with a number. A number that you're gonna give your future in-law to appreciate them, raise this beautiful beautiful daughter to become your wife.
So you get paid to be a parent. For being a parent.
For being...
Like, it's... Thank you for you did a good job raising someone that I'm willing to marry. So here's some money for doing a good job. Versus like, if you were a bad parent where like the kid turned out badly, you're like, you're not getting paid because no one's ever going to marry this kid because you didn't do a good job, you're not getting paid.
No. Because then traditionally, they're saying that you raise the girl and then when they get married, they belong to another family. It's not belong to yours. But because the girl will carry the husband last name. So basically, they're giving away the daughter. But of course, they won't say that. But that's what it means.
Not selling her, just giving her away for money. Got it.
So that's a lot of debate, right? That's a lot of
like,
debate.
Would they reject if you don't put up enough money that they think they should get? Would they be like, no, you're not marrying her?
Yeah. Yeah.
So then it's selling.
So a lot of weddings didn't go through because of this. They can negotiate. Do you know the average
Dowry cost?
Yeah.
I feel like 12's low. I feel like people want more. They want like probably like 30 or something. Like
50,000 for the wedding cost is like on top of that dollar. When these guys post this message out and ask like, what should I do? That's a lot of money. I don't know how to pay that. Like two group of people, right? Some of them are like, well, you should have known that. The guy with the fiance, why didn't talk about like dowry? Because it's not a thing that just all of a sudden it, like show up, right? They should know that he need to do research or have an agreement with the fiance to know that like what is the dollar amount in the in-law mind already. And then the other, oh, you don't even have 12,000. How are you gonna come up with like wedding money?
Well, what if you had wedding money saved up but not dowry money saved up? So you had the money, it's like, well, if I do the dowry, then I won't have enough for the wedding that I already have saved up. It could be like that. How does anyone get married?
There's a lot of people get married in Hong Kong,
How do
okay?
they get married if they don't have the money? Unless it's like, hey, you can only get married if you... That way it's like a lot of like older guy and then younger girl, because the older guy need more time to get up money before he can buy the girl.
It sounds so horrible. Buy the girl.
That's what they're doing. I mean, okay. Is like a 20-something-year-old girl the dowry more or the same as like a woman who's like mid-30s in her 40s?
Oh yeah, sure.
See? It's buying. It's like, hey, this one's like not fresh.
Because the girl has more markets at her 20s.
What do you need to have market for if you're not being sold? So you just said market, selling to
market
buying.
So for like a guy, so because all the guy like young girl.
A lot of people like the new iPhone versus the old iPhone too. You're still buying it. They're like, I need the Model 10, not the Model 8. That's outdated.
That's what a lot of people say.
Like
how you gonna pay that? Because we're gonna marry her and then she's gonna have to do all your chore for you and then she's gonna have to
see, that's a totally different
give birth for your child and like all the other stuff. So this is like Chinese that thinking, right? So you marry the girl out and then they belong to the family and most of the time the expectation for the guy family is like she have to mostly do the chore, she have to take care of the husband and the kids, and it's all on her.
Yeah, so that's a different mentality you have to factor into it too, because it's not just looking at like you're spending dowry money and then the girl's coming over and then it's not their life live out like American mentality, like the girl's kind of independent, does whatever, not necessarily like tied to like the family or the house of the guy, whereas in that it's more like, oh, you're married into a family, move in, like the family's kind of closer, I guess. You
know, like how they said like Americans, you always have like to fight during the Christmas time. Like you don't have to go to guy family or girl family. In Hong Kong, you shouldn't have a problem because your women, the woman supposed to be first priority is the husband's side.
Right.
But that's their tradition.
That's why nobody in China wants to have a girl, because it's like she's just gonna be gone after a while.
Right, but see, this is also like an older generation thinking. I'm just have to say it out like here. Not all of them are like that now, but still, like parents probably would still have that thinking. But a lot of them, they pay their own wedding and stuff. I'm talking about this traditional one, right? This one is what? This is a
That looks like the regular one.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So average, it's about 10,000 to 20,000. So his is 12,000. It's not that.
What did I say?
You said 20. You said a little bit more.
That's so smart.
I think I like this one the most.
This is the quesarito. So I tried to find potato thing. Ate every single one. I was wrong. It's gotta be the last one that's burnt.
And then some of them they're saying like, you don't even give out this amount, like how much you love the girl. You don't love her that much.
Or you might just not have money. I mean, you could just be broke.
Now, that's the part you have to communicate, right? You have to talk to your fiance before you get into...
Wait, so in this whole thing, was she not aware of any of this?
It's pretty tricky because except the dowry, the guy actually still responsible for certain other things. So if the in-law requests X amount of table, what does that mean? So when during the receptions, hotel or restaurant, they will give you a table cost, right? So one table can fit about 10 to 12 people and include the food and everything. It will cost, I think average is like 1,800 per table, like $180 per person.
US dollar?
Yeah. Guy is supposed to be responsible for this, right? The in-law can request, okay, I want 5 tables. So they have 50 guests that they want to invite. And also cake coupon. So cake coupon is like a return favor kind of thing. Kind of like a cupcake thing. So you got a coupon, you got like a dozen of like cupcake as a gift. So coupon that for return favor, they will ask for like certain amount. So that's all in the negotiations. It sounds like all the girl side is so greedy, but in-law supposed to buy gold and gift for the daughter and the son-in-law. So gold is like gold necklace or bracelets. A lot of people say, oh yeah, they request this amount of money, but they give it back, like by giving like those gold jewelry or money tour to like honeymoon. In Hong Kong, it's really different. So here you bring gift, right, to a wedding. But Hong Kong, you actually give money. So it's just like either a check or a bank check. So kind of like a require each person supposed to be like, if it's like a regular restaurant, about $70 per person. And then if you like a hotel, it's about $100 per person. The guy actually have something back in their pocket as well.
When they pay for each person, you said like $100 per person. No, $180 per person for the meal? Whatever.
Depends on like if you're in a restaurant or if you're in like a hotel.
And people bring money. Is that per person or per family? Like there's a couple with a little kid, they don't bring $300.
Yeah, that's a lot of really tricky things. A lot of time, like if you have a lot of families member, like a whole family, like 3 or 4, you kind of lose money because they come in a whole family. They probably pay 2 and then a 4-seat ticket. So that's why a lot of people will invite colleague, your old classmate that you never talk for like 10 years, and then you all of a sudden they call like a bomb, like red bomb. Like, I didn't talk to you for 10 years, why you invite me? But if you didn't go, you actually still have to pay. Whatever you receive that, you will have to pay, you know, maybe like $30 or $40.
$30, get me out.
Yeah. Because they, I think they send you the cake coupon.
So if you're in Hong Kong, don't have any friends and don't get married and you'll be fine.
Will you think that, will you willing to pay?
Nope.
Why?
I'm not your friend and we haven't.
No, I'm saying, were you willing to pay the dollar to have your fiance married to you?
Oh, we're in that traditional area?
Yeah.
I mean,
or like, okay, you're Americanized and stuff like that, but your in-law, let's say my mom or whatever, it's like, nope, I'm not gonna marry my daughter to you if you don't pay this amount of dollar. You will do.
I would have talked. Well, I would have talked.
You're gonna talk to me and then like.
I would have talked to you first.
just barking to your mom. Cut it in half, 50%. Can she do that?
I feel like we would have had this discussion already beforehand, though.
No, because you have to propose to me, and then okay, and then I would say yes, but then like
And then
that's the thing.
You wouldn't tell me. You just be like, okay, go talk to my mom, and then it's like, oh.
I might not know the amount of dollar. You know, the girl have to talk to their own family as well. Sometimes, like it's like a hard topic to bring it up, kind of. But of course, some people will really like talk about it with their family. But what if I to come back to you and say, oh, my mom just requested $12,000. That's
okay. We're gonna be engaged for a while.
But you're still willing to pay, right? You still will try to like save up the money and do that. So this is not actually a ridiculous amount. Have you heard about like Hong Kong girls are so spoiled and they're like a princess? They have like this weird thinking of like you should have a house, you should have a car, you should have this and that. You should have like this amount of dollar money before you propose to someone. And if you don't have like a house and like car and stuff like that, then you don't ever think of like get married to my daughter.
That's kind of normal.
Yeah, because of your family, like of a girl family side, what they're thinking is like, okay, like I want my daughter to have someone that can take care of, like not just emotionally but like financially.
Thinking now is totally different.
Hmm?
The U.S. thinking now is like complete opposite of that now.
What do you mean?
Now it's like a woman's independent. She doesn't need to rely on anyone. Like whatever. Yeah, like America has traditional thinking too, but it's already shifted where everyone, like the millennial, is against the traditional thinking so much that it's like this way.
Well, because
So
American girl have to be responsible for the wedding though.
Yeah, but that's the traditional. That's coming from the parents' thinking, right? The girl now isn't their responsible. It's not their parents' responsible. It's just I will take care of it. I don't need anyone else, or I'm gonna do it with my fiance and take care of it. Like I don't need. So it's not like they're taking any money off of themselves. They're actually taking in more themselves responsibility.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now?
Yep. Yeah, wedding too. To an extent, it's not fully switched over yet, but transitioning that way where there's a lot of couples that just
And they pay themselves,
Pay
like
themselves,
they pay
yeah.
by themselves. Yeah.
they don't even worry about like the traditional thinking of like, all right, the groom's in charge of this side and then the bride's in charge of the full wedding and stuff like that.
I think this is my favorite.
Which one is that? The cheesy double gordita thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But a lot of comments is like, well, you think that is easy, give birth and like her life gonna be miserable after they marry to your family. Not good?
Not bad. In fact,
I don't know, sour cream.
I like sour cream. So the guy's parents help pay? Ever? Or
It's
is it-
supposed to be like family.
Oh.
It's a family thing.
Hey Ma, I really like her. I need help. You pay 10, I pay 2.
That's why I said it's hard for the girl, because now it's become a war. Now it's become the in-law and the daughter-in-law. They're gonna be like, get on each other because like, oh, why you request that much money?
But
Now,
she did it, right?
after-
It's her family, not necessarily her, right?
Well, but it's the
But they-
same in-law who thinks that like your family and you are the group, the same group. Now, if the girl family will say like, oh, if I don't request that much of money, then my daughter is not worth, like, you know, she have to rise up her daughter. She's that good. She worth that much of money. She have a round butt, so she can get a lot of baby.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
The rounder your butt, the more baby you can have?
No, that's what I said. The bigger butt you have, you more chance to have baby.
Oh my gosh, this is so starchy.
I don't like that one
Look
already.
at that. Can you see that? Probably can't. Yeah, some big chunks.
I don't like that.
Try a bite.
Yeah.
It's like eating a mouthful of soggy French fries.
I just burned.
Yeah.
Mm.
The consistency is so bad.
I remember this one have like the crunchy stuff in it before. Well,
Yeah,
10 years ago, okay?
It's supposed to, it does.
Oh, did that?
It's just soggy, just like all the other ones. It's got this same shell in it.
If you don't invite certain relatives, and they find out, like people gossip, or like, oh, you only get like 2 tables.
Okay.
So it's like their face for the girl family is not look good. Let's say they want like 5 tables, 50 people, but then because each table costs $1,800, and the guy family will be like, oh no, we only gonna do like 3. And that's the back and forth negotiating and like get in a fight or not agree.
The Cinnabon.
Bun.
I think all the Asian culture have to pay dowry.
Then why Americans don't need to pay dowry?
Because the thinking is reversed. It's not, hey, I'm losing my daughter, so pay me. It's, hey,
I gain a son, so I pay you.
it's, hey, you're taking responsibility to take care of my daughter for the rest of her life. So we'll take care of the celebration. We're gonna pay this amount to cover the stuff because that's just like a small amount compared to what you're gonna be providing for her for a lifetime.
It's more like you take care of your wife, not your family take care of
Right.
everything.
Yeah. So when you're 18, you go out the door, you don't go back.
Right. You don't go back. Don't ever come back and ask me for money or take care of anything. So they propose, and then a week later they have a family dinner together with the girl family, and then the girl family was like, yeah, as long as you treat my daughter right. And then they start to bring up this dowry thing, and then he got shocked. He's like, oh, $12,000. How do I have that money?
But see, I think as soon as you propose and the girl says yes, and then together privately you're celebrating, like, yay, like, hey, like, what are the next steps, or what do you do, or something, or even so, like, for us, it's like you're gonna talk to someone before you propose.
I don't know.
You probably will tell like your parents or something, hey, I'm gonna propose, or like, and then like, hey, tell me, and then they would tell you what the details are, like, hey, they're gonna ask you for a bunch of money because it's a dowry. Typically it's this much. Like, you would get information. Like,
I guess when I was little, I kind of think that way, but now it's more Americanized. Like the things that like, oh, you have to take care of the family, and like, you have to raise their kids and stuff. I feel that way because when I was in that situation. Does that make sense? Because have all the pressure from the guy family, the expectations of you're like your daughter-in-law, you should do this. Taco Bell, which one is your favorite?
the double cheesy gordita thing.
That's my favorite too.
This is the one for ASMR.
You're missing a mic. We need a microphone.
You need a microphone.
Hold on, okay? I want a bomb.
Already?
Here you get it.
You're not gonna finish this stuff? You're not gonna save the ball? So what happened with the guy? Do we know? That was it? People yell at him on forums, so he just like sign off, never come back.
Well, some people support him though. That shit. Why they request that much money? Are they selling their daughter? They're not selling their daughter, right?
I feel like that's all the younger people said that. You know, the older people are like, what? You don't know?
A lot of girls would say that like they she's gonna have to raise your kids and da da da. And then the guy will be like, oh, I can't believe other people are supporting.
Did they ask? Because they saw me and they're like, he's so special. We don't ask.
Blah. Nope.
Nope. They're probably more like, can't talk to him, I don't know English, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Dollar? Dolly? Doll?
Good morning, thank you, bye bye. That's it.
They can say money.
Uh-huh.
They know how to say it. What's your suggestion for the guy?
He should have talked to the fiance. But if she's really mad about it, then you know, you're kinda out of luck. Gotta move on, because she'll never be happy now.
Move on to another woman?
Yep.
What?
Messed it up with the family, made them mad. Well, it depends on if he said something or reacted, or I assume they said something and he either agreed or he was like, and then they're like, what? Why are you hesitating? So it depends on how that played out. But like, if it's already, their families are like, man, he's cheap and not want to pay. And then like he talked to her and then she's like mad at him, like, yeah, you should just pay why you don't pay. Then like, he's kind of screwed. Because even if he ends up paying, they're still gonna be like, he didn't wanna, and so it's gonna be just live horribly the whole time. Like you said, the family's gonna be like, it's gonna be against and against, because he's gonna be like, I did it, and then they're like, why is she complaining? And then the family's gonna be around there and be like, why are you complaining? You paid it. This is gonna be bad for both. So
yeah,
you didn't talk about it up front. You let it get bad first. It might be out of it unless you two really work. The two work a lot together to compromise and talk through it and stuff. But if they're not able to get through that, then yeah, they're not gonna get through a lot of other stuff too.
I feel like Asian family, it's even more like when you marry, it's not just the person but the whole family. I feel like American, you can still be like, okay, me and you.
But do you think that plays into why maybe Asians, like that culture, they don't divorce as much? Like, I didn't really pay for the girl, and we got married, and then if it doesn't work out, okay, whatever, we're splitting. Versus there, it's like, man, I put down like 20 grand
I
for this girl,
invest this amount of money, I have no return. No.
Like man, if I get married again, that's another 20 grand. Like, I don't want to go through that again, right? Like, here it's like, oh, okay, like, I didn't do anything. Like, we just pay for a wedding. If we get married again, we just don't have a crazy wedding. It's just a quick wedding, and like, we don't even really.
So I'm gonna be like, beep, beep, beep. Hey, mom, you have to ask Chris to get the dowry. If you don't get the dowry, he's not serious. That's American thinking.
No, because it doesn't necessarily mean serious, but then it's also like, but is that a bad thing too? Because then you have people who stay in marriages when they're not happy or when bad stuff's happening.
Yeah.
Because, well, not only because that, because also like, it looks really bad for your divorced person in Asia, right? They're like
Asia
more so for the girl, like, oh,
yeah.
you're divorced, right?
Yeah,
The
like
guys,
if you go through
of course,
divorce,
don't
it's kind of hard for you to move on, especially if you have a kid. It's harder for them to find another person who accepts that you are married and then you have kids as well. It's way harder than here. Like, even though now it's more like open-minded, but still it's hard. If the guy accepts, like, it's an extra challenge for the family to accept. What will you do? Will you save up, or will you just break up with the girl? Thank you so much for watching. Put it down on the comments below and tell me what you want to do if you were that guy.
Would you break it off and run away? Would you save up money and try to pay it? Or would you just, you know, try to talk to the person you want to marry and figure out stuff together instead of asking random people on the internet? Type your thoughts below.
Make sure to hit subscribe button and like button and
Hit the bell for notifications. Bye.
Just like a 90 Days Fiancé. Can I just pay you like this small cow instead of that big cow?
I'll buy you
Small
2 little
buffalo.
cows. They can grow up and then they can make a big buffalo.
It's not just a buffalo. Hong Kong is like 10 grand.
It was dowry plus the buffalo.
Right, but their dollar is cheap. It's only like what, $4,000 or
Let me ask my friend. Can you afford to buy me a 2 buffalo? No.